Hello, and welcome to the very first taping of Let's Talk Real, for real. My name is Grace, and we are going to walk through a journey together. When you clicked on that button, you didn't realize it, but now you're part of a family. A crazy, wacky, abnormal, normal family. So, what was the reason for Let's Talk Real, for real? That is a good question. I am really glad you asked. Let's Talk Real is about, I got my notes over here. See? Every good speaker has notes. Simply is to encourage you. Encourage you. You. I'm talking to you. Okay? You know who you are. So it's to encourage you. It's to have empathy for one another. It's to go through things that we've gone through and are going through. And to understand, hey, yeah, man, I got the hat and I got the t-shirt for that. Yeah, I got a whole closet full over there. Okay, hats and t-shirts. And also, I'm just going to let you know right up front, there's some things that we're going to talk about. And you're going to get a little bit blushed. You're going to go, oh, no, she didn't. Oh my God, that girl just went there. That girl just said that. Yeah, Grace did. Yeah, Grace said it. Because it's talking real. Okay, it's about talking real. So yeah, I'm going to say it. Because we need to hear it. So the thing about Let's Talk Real is, there are some things that I've been going through in my life recently, and I really want to share them with you. We don't really realize how our central nervous system reacts and how our gut plays a huge part in the things that happen in our body, hormones, chemicals, stuff like that. So the topic for today is about that. So one thing that we have got to get rid of, throw it out, get rid of it, is the word diet. Because anytime someone talks about diet, your brain automatically goes, lose weight, ding ding, lose weight, diet equals lose weight. No, it does not. Diet is about being healthy. And it's about having a healthy body, brain, mind, spirit, all of that together. Okay, that's what it's about. Yeah, when you are eating healthy, then you are going to you are going to lose weight. So let me back up a little bit. So we're going to back up. I'm going to tell you what's been going on. So this has pretty much been happening since birth. I've always had really dry skin. When I was born, I was practically allergic to everything, okay? And as I got a little bit older, it got better, but not really. I've always had really, really dry skin. And there'd be patches of, eczema, dry skin eczema, stuff like that. This past summer, I went through the worst part that I could have gone through so far. And I'm saying so far because, well, let me back up. That's it. Over. Done. I'm not going through that anymore. Okay. I'm saying, okay. No. So what happened was and I'll put pictures up. Okay. Before and after. I will put those up. So my skin just welled up. Red, cracked, bleeding, hives. My hair was like falling out in big clumps. It was horrible. Like when I say that rash was all over me, talking that rash was all over me. Y'all, I have been to allergists. I have been to immunologists. I have been to dermatologists. We've taken biopsies. We've taken, I don't know how many gallons of blood that I have given. But let me tell you what, it was a lot. And then I've had all kinds of tests run. They all come back negative, 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 and still the whole time I'm having all this going on. Asthma too, you name it, it's going on. So here's what I want to talk to you about. So I prayed and I prayed and I prayed, and I said, God, no matter what, I'm still going to praise you anyway. But Lord, I need you. I need your help. Need you. So I went to this dietitian. I was like, yeah, right. What is a good dietitian going to help, tell me, right? Okay. Now, I'm 55 years young. I said young. And I'm 5'9". I'm 155. I weigh 155. So I'm not overweight. That wouldn't be considered overweight. And I'm not ashamed to tell you my weight. Shoot, I don't care. But not healthy. Just not healthy. So what I found out is there is so much stuff that happens in your gut. Okay? So this is what we're going to talk about. So I thought, oh yeah, right, whatever. I mean, I eat healthy. I eat salads. I eat salmon. I eat chicken. I eat all of that stuff. Yet nothing was working. So what I found out is there's so much stuff that happens in your gut. Okay, Google it. We're talking about, excuse me. Yes, you can cough when you're talking on Let's Talk Real, because that's real. But we're talking about histamine being released like crazy, like histamine's being released because your body's like going through all this stuff, and your histamine and then your eosinophils, if you don't know what those are, Google them, but it's pretty much your white blood cells, and they go on attack, and like, oh, it's an invader, let's go attack it, but then it gets ramped up, and then they're like on overload, like you're, so they're going crazy. So that's when your skin all starts breaking out, you start losing your hair, all this stuff starts happening. Whew. Anyway, but what I want to talk to you about is I went and sat with this dietitian, and I thought, okay, what is this woman going to say to me? Y'all, I sat in that dietitian's office and I just started bawling, and like I had no idea why I was crying. I'm like, why are you sitting in this woman's office crying? Just bawling, like boo-hooing, and all you did was go in there just to sit down and talk to her about diet. I mean, you start crying. Then she starts telling you all this stuff about, well, on one of my test results, everything came back negative. Everything came back negative, except I had a high eosinophil count, and then I had a high wheat count. So they decided that I need to go gluten-free. So I thought, really? Seriously? No more bread? Like, who can live without bread? Okay. So I thought, okay, I'm going to give this a try. Here's where we're going to start. I want you to be whole. I want you to be happy. I want you to be enthusiastic. No more tired. Like just wanting to stay in bed. Have energy. Do the things that you want to do. Have healthy skin. Have healthy hair. That's not just falling out in big clumps in your hand and you're like, oh my God, what's going on? I'm going bald. Not having a rash that when I say all over your body, I'm talking about like all over your body. Not cool. Okay, not cool. So, I want to show you this. It's called Whole30. I don't know if that's backwards for you or not, but it's called Whole30. I bought it on Amazon. And remember, we're talking about getting healthy. Mind, body, and spirit, they all go together. Whole30. It's a gluten-free. Okay, you're thinking, God, that must be so boring to eat. No! Oh my gosh. So, about the first 200 pages, you're going to do your homework, okay, which I hate. Can't stand that. But, so you're going to do your homework. You're going to do a lot of reading. And I am not a person that takes like these detailed notes. Can't stand that. These were my notes for today. I just scribbled them down. And, because I'm more of a talking person. Believe it or not, I'm an extrovert. Huh, who could have guessed that? It's okay. God made me that way. It's cool. Anyway, so in this whole 30, it's about getting your gut right. It's about putting in the proper foods, okay? And it doesn't mean that, after the 30 days, you reintroduce different things into your diet. And if one of those things that you reintroduce is something that you react to, you go, oh, light bulb moment. That's a trigger for me. That's a trigger for my body. I'm probably allergic to that. I probably shouldn't eat it anyway. But the first thing I made a frittata. Like, I don't even know where that word came from. It made me sound really smart, like a frittata. A frittata. Anyway, I don't know if it's French or whatever. Somebody write me and tell me where frittata came up with, because I'm not going to Google it. But you probably know. So it's about getting whole. It's about getting healthy. It's about encouragement. It's about to say, you know what, girl? I know right where you're at. I know exactly how you're feeling. I know. So let's take this journey together. Don't click that delete button, or don't click that stop button. Stay in here. Stay together. Stay with us. Okay? We're going to have a lot more of this Let's Talk Real for real. Okay? We're going to have a lot more of it. We're going to talk about things I want you to write me. I want you to write us, because there is a crew, but I want you to write us. I want you to write down your questions. I want to hear your story. I want to know what you're going through. Did you do the whole 30? If you did, what was that like for you? I want to know. So we need to retrain our brains. For when we hear the word diet, it doesn't mean, oh, I'm going to take a whole bunch of supplements. I'm going to take these pills. I'm going to drink that. I'm going to do this. It's about getting healthy. We're going to get healthy. We're going to have the right things in our gut so that our body can react the way that God designed it to react. Yes, I said the word God, and I'm not ashamed to say the word God. Yes, I am a Christian woman, and Jesus is my Savior. And I hope that doesn't offend anyone. If it does, I'm not going to apologize. So let's go through this journey together. Write me. Now, I'm not one of those persons that says, oh, I need you to subscribe because I need 2 million viewers. Whatever. I want to have you subscribe. Push that subscribe button, okay? Push it, because I want to hear from you. And let's tell others. Let's talk about it. Let's talk real. Okay, I'm trying to keep this short so that I don't lose you, but I want you to come back. So before we go, I want to say thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for, number one, clicking on this. Number two, going, is that woman on drugs, or is that how she really is? You can ask my husband. This is how she really is, okay? This is me. This is what you get, the whole enchilada. Not joking, not playing, okay? There's going to be laughter. There's going to be crying. There's going to be times where you're going to be like, oh my God, did she really just say that? Yeah, she said that. Yeah, I did. Said it. Okay, because let's talk real. So we're going to talk real. So, write, talk, and let's be real. Until the next time, I don't know what I'm making next, but anyways, frittatas are awesome, baby. Anyway, until the next time, God bless you.